Welcome back to EGL6 in Sweden. This is the grand final. Currently 3-3 on match between Skitlite.Fin and eNigma. I am Brycey and I am joined by Ben Benson. Say hello, Ben.
Hello, stream. This is a fantastic grand final to have. These two teams have been the talk of the tournament pretty much, and it's a fantastic grand final to have. They played each other 2 times already. This is the 3rd meeting already between them, and as it stands, it is 3 maps apiece, and we are on board with eNigma, and it's Search and Destroy Carbon, and as it stands, it is a 3 versus 4 scenario in Skitlite's favour.
Yeah, I'm currently on board with Desai as he tries to look out over a vast expanse in the middle of the map, trying to pick up a kill in the opposite corner. But Henke taking someone down, giving the advantage straight back to eNigma, now 3-2 for players.
Yeah, and as soon as you said that, Mofja did actually take down Joxy, so it's going to be 2 versus 2, and Junas takes down Dizzy, and Henke, he's going to get a kill. He takes down Mofja. Have to be very quick, see if he can get Junas off, but no, Junas remaining calm and picking off Henke, and that's going to be 1-0 to Skitlite.
You know what? It looks like these teams are absolutely pumped here. You can just see the way they move, that the adrenaline is dumping into their system with the pressure of this game. Like I said before, it is 3-3 for these teams. This is a best of 11, so each team has to get 3 more maps to win.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on both teams, and we are going to stay on board with eNigma now and see how they are going to set up on defense. I expect it to be very similar. I'd be amazed if we saw anyone rush. We've seen these guys play so much. They just set up in a linear line and just wait to be attacked, so to speak. As I'm on board with Zebi, and he is going to see someone up that top spawn building, gets weak himself, to decides to back off. Smart play there by Zebi, and it looks like he is just going to wait for someone to challenge him. Yeah,
he is going to wait. He's obviously looking through there with that impact, so he can bang through the wall if he needs to. It looks like he's going back a little bit. It looks like it's just him. Oh no, it is 3 versus 4 here. No, 2 versus 4 as he gets taken down. And it looks like Zebi and oh my god, it is now Zebi all on his own for the 1v4 clutch.
It would be good if we saw it. We haven't seen a 1v4 so far, and we are not going to get to see one. Sambi with the nade takes down Zebi, and that is going to be 2-0 to Skitlite. And once again, that same fundamental problem we've had when we've been watching eNigma. As soon as 1 and 2 players die on their team, they just don't seem like they can adapt as well as the other teams can.
No, we have mentioned this several times. eNigma, very good at setting up on the maps, very good at holding it and being patient. However, when it goes to, they start breaking down and you start getting these 2v2s or 2v3 situations, they just seem to lose cohesion, and they're not very good at a fluid game.
Yeah, I'm going to get on board with Skitlight Sambi now. He is on this right-hand side. He is going to get a few shots all the way back there at that sniper's nest. But Zeb has already taken down Junas, so it's going to be 3 versus 4. And eNigma really need to try and get a foothold into this game.
Yeah, Sambi did see someone there, moving position, trying to pick up this kill. Mofja takes down Lokji. Oh, that nade comes in, very well dodged. They know he's there. Sambi currently backpedaling, not entirely sure where to try and stick his neck out for a peek.
Yeah, Henke takes down Mofja as well, so it's going to be 2 versus 3. Sambi, that's a nice little spot. Didn't really know you could do it, but he has been stemtex and is very weak. Expect him to get challenged. Goes for the pre-fight. He's probably going to be underneath him, trying to rotate around. And there he is. He's straight behind him. Oh, is he going to get this kill? No.
Desai manages to get that kill. Just unfortunate. Both players actually running past each other. Must have only caught a glimpse. They did. They literally only just saw each other. Could you imagine if they just run the opposite way and didn't see each other?
Oh my god, that would be absolutely crazy. But eNigma have finally got themselves off the mark in this S&D Carbon. And we are going to stay on board with Skitlite now. And they do not want to allow eNigma to get another round. Otherwise, eNigma's confidence will obviously increase. And then there will definitely be a comeback on the cards.
Yeah, like I said, they do not need the team. Now they are even wants to give this away. We're going to see what they can do. Obviously, Skitlite taking that little bit of an advantage. Sambi playing very slowly here, just trying to pick off a kill or two, see if he can find anyone in any of these little head glitches and sight lines that he's got. Throwing a star, no hit marker though.
Yeah, he tried to hit that barrel and he succeeded, but there was no one actually sat there. He's just now going to pre-aim B. It is a 4 versus 3 scenario. Now it's a 3v3. Now it's 3v2 even, as Joxy does take down someone, and he also is going to take down Junas. Sammy is going to take down Joxy though, so it's 2 versus 1. Henke left last alive for eNigma.
Yeah, very, very interesting what he's going to do. Henke with the 1 versus 2. They are trying to find him here. They're going to probably go to this B bomb and try and put it down. Henke though has actually been playing really quite well.
Yeah, he's currently top of his team right now. He's 3-2. He's made some pretty important kills as well. And to be fair, after watching him all tournament, he's one of these players that you would want left last alive in a 1 versus 2 scenario. Having said that, though, Sambi does take down Henke, and Skitlite are now in very, very good stead to make this 4-3 in maps.
Yeah, obviously, Skitlite beating them in this search and destroy. eNigma do not seem to have the search and destroy skills they've been showing in previous games. Just being dominated by the Skitlite team in this. Obviously, a little bit of a revenge for this capture the flag.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, eNigma just sort of ran right in that CTF. However, now Skitlite, they're doing what we saw them do, and this is the way that they sort of break down this eNigma team. They get 1 and 2 players sort of behind the line of defense of eNigma and sort of cut back in a way, and eNigma just can't deal with it. It seems that as soon as a few players die, we just keep saying it, but they just can't seem to adjust as well as other teams do.
Yeah, I'm currently on board with Henke from eNigma, as we did change teams there as it went 2 sides apiece. But it looks like Henke playing very slowly, trying to look at a little bit of that metal sheet and through the hole, but doesn't see anyone actually moving up now.
Yeah, smart play by Henke. And oh, he's going to get very weak indeed. It's still 4 versus 4. How he's managed to stay alive there, I have absolutely no idea. But he's going to see that play to his left. Nice, takes down Junas. FMF takes down Joxy though. 3 versus 3. Still plenty of time though, so both teams can afford to just take a second to just sort of recompose.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do here. Like I said, eNigma tend to lose it a little bit once they still go into these sort of numbers. Not able to work quite the way they like to on S&D. But he does see someone. Does he pick him up? Yes, Henke drops him so fast. It looks like he's now going to push in. Oh, shots fired on Henke. Where did that come from? And has he called out to his teammate?
Yeah, he's probably called it out, but I did not see where it was. And he's going to try and rush him with a fail knife. Henke, nice play. Takes down Mofja. 3-2 to Skitlite. eNigma, they desperately trying to hang on here. That was nice play by Henke. You've got to say, if he hadn't have knifed, he probably could have picked off that kill.
Yeah, you know what? Henke did not kill him very quickly there at all. Kind of a sort of a spray and hope. If he had just tried to go for the kill, he might have won.
Yeah, definitely. We will stay on board with eNigma now. And this is going to be probably a standard eNigma defense. I don't expect to see any rushing at all. I would just expect that same linear line. And you just got to hope that they win the first gunfight. And oh, Zebi comes into contact with someone at B. Only managing to weaken him. Doesn't actually manage to take that kill. And it's still going to be 4 versus 4.
It is still going to be 4 versus 4. This could be one of them S&Ds we see eNigma do where it's very slow burning. And they just hold off and nobody kills each other for maybe another 20-30 seconds until a team pushes.
Yeah, it tends to be quite boring to watch, but you can kind of understand, I mean, where they're coming from as it stands. This is obviously best of 11. It's 3-3 in maps, and eNigma, they just need to try and build some momentum to see if they can actually try and win this grand final of EGL6. But I'm still on board with Zebi. He has just seen someone run outside of B, and that was FMF, and he's just taken down Henke. There is someone else in B going for the wallbang. Could have arguably just let that go. Now, obviously, people are going to be rushing his position, and it is 3 versus 3. I'm sorry, 3 versus 2. No, 2 versus 3, I believe, in Skitlite's favour.
Yeah, Zebi, maybe a little bit rash there. Shouldn't have gone for the kill. I think the nerves are maybe getting to him. He just wanted to try and get that kill, get out of the way. But as he now goes around and he's trying to check the area, they have a disadvantage here. 2 versus 3, and obviously if they lose this round, they lose this map.
Yeah, absolutely. And Zebi, you just see, I think you're probably right. I think that was a little bit of nerves, just, you know, unnecessarily shooting. But 1 minute 11, and Zeb and Dizzy are both alive against 3 Skitlite players, and Zebi just trying to check as many corners as possible, but Dizzy is going to take down Juna, so it is going to be 2-on-2, leveling the playing field a little bit, and Zebi just needs to be careful that no one does come behind him. I'm actually going to get on board with Dizzy, find out where he is. He's actually back of spawn, and he is going to cycle round to B, and he is going to see someone. Nice play by Dizzy, takes down Mofja. 2 versus 1, and eNigma have turned this around.
Yeah, Sambi for this 1 versus 2 here. If he can pull this off, he will win this map for his team. So obviously, like I said, grand final here. This map, they need this for the advantage. He's going to be feeling the pressure here on this grand final.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of pressure on Sambi, and Zebi does take him down, and it is going to go to 3-3. And once again, we are seeing such close games between these two teams. They are just practically inseparable. But Zebi, nice play there, reading where Sambi was going to be. And this, again, is just too close to call.
It is, in fact, so close to call. These teams, you could probably barely get a piece of paper between them. It's been like that all event. And we are going to jump on board. You know what? Let's jump on board with the other team. Let's have a look at Skitlite, as they are the attacking team. And we know that eNigma will usually set up in an area.
Yeah, absolutely. Skitlite need to be a little bit more aggressive, and once again, see if they can try and get 1 and 2 players just behind that eNigma line. And if they can do that, I think they're going to be in good stead to try and win this map. Sambi has, however, just got a few hit markers in that B-bomb and does pick off a nice nade against Henke. And they are going to know that B-bomb is going to be wide open, so if they can try and get a few players in there, they can definitely try and get this bomb down.
Yeah, like I said before, Skitlite know that eNigma play this sort of almost a zone defense when they just sort of set up and just guard each way they can. So now they've got one player down. Somebody's going to have to start flicking between positions, and I think Skitlite are going to try and take advantage of that.
Yeah, Junior's currently is trying to get that bomb down. I'm on board with FMF. He is in that B building, just giving that planter some support. 1 minute 41. If they can get this bomb down, it is going to force eNigma to actually come out and do something, and that is going to be bomb down. And when eNigma have run at teams after bombs have gone down, they haven't looked too strong, and I honestly think Skitlite are going to lock this down.
Yeah, currently on board with Junaz, as he is actually taking a lot of damage. But no, Mofta taking down this, Zeb taking down Junaz, FMF taking down Jox. All changed now. 1 versus 3 with Zeb, and he gets stabbed, and that is it. Skitlite take this map. Wow, just so ridiculous at the end there.
Yeah, it got a little bit hectic. Lots of kills in a very short amount of time. FMF with the 2-piece kill cam and knife there, very well played. And that's exactly what we were talking about. If they have to get that bomb down, and eNigma don't look as strong, and that means Skitlite are going to go ahead and take a 1-map lead. It's going to be 4-3 in this grand final of EGL6.
Yes, and thank you for watching. We will take a quick commercial break after this map and see you next map.